So let us study about the transverse section of the alimentary canal. The transverse section of the alimentary canal from the esophagus to the rectum, it shows the four layers. These four layers are serosa, muscularis, submucosa and the mucosa. The outermost layer is called as the serosa. Serosa is covered by the thin mesothelium along with some connective tissues. This thin mesothelium is also called as the visceral epithelial layer. So visceral epithelial layer along with the connective tissues forms the outermost layer called as the serosa. Inside the serosa, the muscularis is present. Muscularis is formed by the inner circular muscles and outer longitudinal muscles. In some regions of the alimentary canal, this muscularis layer along with this inner circular muscle and outer longitudinal muscle possess the oblique muscle layer. Inside the muscularis, the submucosa is present. Submucosa is made up of the loose connective tissue. This loose connective tissue, it has the blood vessels, lymph vessels and the nerves in it. The duodenum, the submucosa of the duodenum, they have the Brunner's gland in them. This Brunner's gland, they releases the alkaline mucus in the duodenum. Inside the submucosa, the innermost layer is present called as the mucosa. The mucosa of the stomach, it shows the irregular folds. These irregular folds are called as rugae or rugae. While in the small intestine, this mucosa, it shows the small finger-like projections. These finger-like projections are called as the intestinal villi. These intestinal villi are lined by the simple columnar epithelial cells. The simple columnar epithelial cells, they also have the numerous microscopic projections. These numerous microscopic projections, they give a brush border like appearance to this villi. So these are called as the microvilli. These microvilli in the villi increases the surface area of the absorption of the food substances in the small intestine. So this mucosal layer, it also shows some glands like the goblet cells or the goblet glands are present in the region of the alimentary canal in the mucosa. These goblet cells, they releases the mucus. Along with the goblet cells, some region of the stomach, it releases the gastric juice. This gastric juice is released by the gastric gland. These gastric glands are present in the region of the mucosa. Along with this, the base of the mucosa, the base of the villi, they possess the crypt. These crypt are the space at the base of the villi, like the crypt of lieberkuhn. This crypt of lieberkuhn, they have the stem cells which are responsible for renewal of this epithelial layer. So these are responsible for the formation of the epithelial layer. Along with the stem cells, this crypt of lieberkuhn, they also possess eosinophils and the macrophages which are responsible for the immune response. So this villi, they also have the network of the capillaries as well as network of the lymph vessel. A large lymph vessel is present in the villi. This is called as the lactate. So this is a lactate which is the largest lymph vessel. So let us study about the digestive glands associated with the alimentary canal. The digestive gland associated with the alimentary canal include the three types of glands. The first types are the salivary glands, second are the liver and third are the pancreas. Salivary glands are present in three pairs which secrete the saliva in the oral cavity or the buccal cavity. These three pairs of the salivary glands are the parotid glands which are present in the cheeks, submaxillary or submandibular glands which are present in the lower jaw, and sublingual glands which are present below the tongue. Second gland is the liver. Liver is the largest gland of the body. It weighs about 1.2 to 1.5 kilograms in the adult human. Liver is divided into the two lobes, the right lobe and the left lobe. The structural and functional unit of the liver is called as the hepatic lobules. Each hepatic lobule is covered by the connective tissue sheath. This connective tissue sheath is called as the Gleason's capsule. Inside the hepatic lobule, the hepatocytes or the hepatic cells are arranged in the form of the cords. These hepatic cells or the hepatocyte releases the bile juice, and this bile juice is carried away by the hepatic duct. And this bile juice is stored and concentrated in a small thin sac-like structure called as the gallbladder. Gallbladder has its duct. This duct is called as the cystic duct, and the two duct arises from the liver, that is from the right and left lobe of the liver. These are called as the hepatic duct. These two hepatic duct, they come together and they form the common hepatic duct. So the common hepatic duct from the liver and the cystic duct from the gallbladder, they come together and they form a common bile duct. This common bile duct, it combines with the pancreatic duct, which is collecting the pancreatic juice from the exocrine functioning of the pancreas. Pancreas is the compound organ that is present in between the C-shaped region of the duodenum, and these pancreas are exocrine in functioning as well as endocrine in their functioning. Exocrine pancreas releases the alkaline pancreatic juice. This alkaline pancreatic juice is released inside the duodenum through the common hepatopancreatic duct that is formed by the common bile duct. So the common bile duct releases the bile juice and the pancreatic duct releases the pancreatic juice. So both of these secretions are released inside the duodenum, due to which the food becomes alkaline, and the enzymes in the pancreatic juice, they also get activated due to the alkaline pH. The endocrine functioning of the pancreas releases the hormones like insulin, glucagon and the somatostatin.